Hi, I'm Al, and today on Summit Racing Quick Flicks, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to remove a press-on pulley. So I'm pretty sure that there was some sort of conspiracy in Detroit that they decided to make removing pulleys from some of the power steering pumps as difficult as possible. So they developed the press-on pulley. Now this is a Ford power steering pump and it has a press-on pulley, but thanks to Lyle, the 3900 pulley puller, which I've included a link in the description below, is able to easily remove the pulley from the power steering pump. The way that it works is I have a clamp here that I just put around the pulley, and then I thread in this handle that keeps it all together. I place this adapter inside this mandrel and screw it into the clamp, and then I'm all set to go. Now the way that this is going to work is the mandrel and the adapter is going to drive against the shaft of the power steering pump, and the clamp is going to pull against the pulley, separating the two. Now, the important thing is to always wear safety glasses because you don't know what's going to happen, because you are dealing with power steering fluid as well as things that may fly off and damage your eyes. Then you just start to use an adjustable wrench and rotate the mandrel into the clamp, and it's going to go ahead and start to remove the pulley. Now if any time you feel that there's binding happening inside the clamp, stop, go ahead and back the mandrel out. Make sure that you are properly aligned so that way you don't damage any of your tools. So now that you have the pulley and the pump separated, things got to go back together. Whether you're replacing your pulley to move towards a serpentine type setup, or you're replacing your pump from a failed pump, things still have to go back together. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick with the Lyle 3900. It's going to have all the things that I need to press the pulley back onto the shaft of the pump. What I have here is an adapter that goes ahead, threads right in to the pump, and then I go ahead and thread the mandrel onto the adapter. And I tighten those down. Then I can take my pulley, slide that right over. On top of the pulley here, I have a bearing followed by a washer, and then the actual nut that will do the driving of the pulley onto the pump shaft housing. Now one thing you want to make sure is that the nut moves freely. You want to make sure this nut doesn't bind because you'll end up ruining the mandrel. And the other thing to remember, the nut is actually doing the driving of the pulley onto the shaft. So when you go and you rotate things, you want to be rotating the nut, not the actual mandrel. So let's get our safety glasses all set, and we can go ahead and start rotating and pressing on our pulley. So as you can see, I have my pulley pressed back on to my power steering pump drive shaft here. Now if you have any other questions about power steering pumps, pulleys, or engines in general, I'd love to hear them. Please feel free to leave a question in the comments section below. I've gone ahead and I've included a link to the Lyle tool that I've used today down in the description. Remember to hit subscribe to stay up to date on our latest Quick Flicks videos, and be sure to watch our other videos. Thanks for watching.